Good morning and happy Tuesday. How y'all doing? Hope you guys are having a lovely morning. Today it is, what time is it? I did have the time. I think it's like after 10 o'clock. Let me see. Okay, it's almost 11 a.m. It is 10:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday, whatever you're doing. So, I'm doing another lazy day. I decided to take a little break, relax. I relaxed all day in the room. It was very comforting just to be off my feet for once and not be on the road. Good news. While I'm relaxing, I'm about to go wash clothes. Today's laundry day. I need to wash my clothes bad because I'm just like running out of drawers. But anyway, good news, y'all. So this morning when I woke up, I got up around a little after 7:30 to go eat that nasty ass breakfast downstairs. Don't even get me started on La Quinta because the powdered eggs and the fake ass Jimmy Dean sausage and the nasty ass fruits like the bananas and the apples they keep putting out there, it ain't hitting. It's screaming DFAC. Y'all remember what the DFAC is, right? So DFAC is a fancy term for dining facility. I forgot the A and the C, but it's a dining facility on post for Army base, and it's not the brightest. Yeah, you get powdered eggs and slimy ass oatmeal. You get tired of that shit real quick. It gave me flashbacks of the DFAC. No, only thing that was good this morning was the crispy ass bacon, the real bacon they put out for once, because some old white lady kept screaming out, "Where's the bacon?" She was funny as hell. She kept screaming. But other than the nice crispy bacon and a little bowl of Fruit Loops, that's all I ate. The bagels were hard as a brick, and the toast looked like it was days old. I was not touching that bread. And the peanut butter was slimy. I was done. I said, God, can y'all get anything right in this hotel? The juice was okay, but watered the hell down. They put too much ice in their orange juice and their apple juice. I don't know why they did that, but that's stupid. But anyway, guess what the good news is? Breaking news. Your girl might have a job soon. Don't know yet. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So yesterday I talked to my homeboy Smitty. Shout out to Smitty. He's a really good guy. I was stationed with him in the military. He called me up and said, hey, I put in a good word for you at HR at my job, over here by DC. They said that they want to see your resume, and they said they'll call you. I said, okay, cool. So I haven't heard back from them yet, but fingers crossed I hear back something because they pay very well at his contracting job. It just sucks that the commute is about an hour, hour and a half. It's not close. But if I take the train from Virginia over to the DC area, it's not bad. It's like an hour and a half to like maybe 2 hours on the train. But anyway, the other good news, besides my homeboy putting in a good word for me this morning when I woke up to a lot of emails. Y'all, when I say the East Coast be hiring, oh, they be hiring out here. They don't take long at all. I've never seen so many recruiters hit me up until I moved here. And it's sad because I've been in Texas my whole life, and you would think with all the jobs there and all the competition and being a veteran, I would have first dibs on most of the government jobs. But then I get here, all of a sudden, God showed me an open door and say, here you go. So the first email I got was from a recruiter that I literally applied to last night. Like, these people must be desperate or something. I don't know. I think they really need the help. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. But they have government contracts everywhere along the East Coast, but most of them are nearby DC. The very popular hotspots, I will tell you right now, but they're very expensive to live. That's why I don't live up there, is Fairfax, which is about an hour north of the town that I'm in, and McLean. If you see anything Fairfax, McLean, or Sterling, or Stafford, Virginia, money. And even Quantico, where the FBI headquarters is at, that's money too. But it's very, very costly to live up there. I wouldn't dare live up there. Like, an apartment up there, you're talking $2,000-$3,000 a month. No, thank you. But anyway, the recruiter said, hey, we want to set up a phone screening. How's Thursday for you? Thursday work at noon? I said, perfect. Thursday works just fine. So then the second one that hit me up just now and on Indeed, I just literally talked to this recruiter. She's from a staffing agency. This one was called K-Force. It's a civilian agency. I've heard of them before, but I never worked with them. She said they're looking for a corporate level receptionist. And she said the pay is decent. It's like $21.50 an hour. It's not bad. It's all right. You might as well say close to like $45 a year. So I said, okay, cool. They want me to start, though, on the 18th. Now, she told me she's going to call me later this afternoon. I'm assuming she's busy, probably doing meetings and stuff. She told me she's going to call me at 4 o'clock, which I thought was weird. I was like, okay, well, you got all day to call me because I ain't got nothing else better to do. The only issue with that job, they said that I would have to start right away by like the 18th. And that's the same time frame I'm going to be flying back to Texas for my household move. So I just need to talk to her and let her know, like, I could start the job, but you're just going to have to wait until I come back and finish coordinating this household move. I said I'm going to be gone for at least 2 days. So probably around the 20th would probably be best to start. If you could delay that start date, you got it. I'll be right there. Because that job is right next door. Little suburb town, not too far from here. It's like 20-30 minutes away. It's not far. And it's perfect because I ain't got to worry about DC traffic, because I heard DC traffic is not good. I don't know why people try to call me every time I'm trying to record. Leave a voicemail. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. It's probably another job calling me. But my phone been ringing off the hook. I've been getting emails back to back. I even got a text message from a recruiter. So after I emailed the ladies back and told them about the, jobs that I was still interested, they said, okay, cool. So the other one that texted me, now I ain't going to waste my time, because when I look up that company, it's actually here in the city that I'm in, which is perfect. But I don't know how much the salary is, nor the position that I applied to. And when I looked at the company, I realized it's a marketing firm. Anything with the word marketing, run. That means sales, and that means quotas, and that means no money. You're just strictly commission. And I have a bad feeling they're going to be about commission, because they said they wanted to do a Zoom video interview. I said, you can call me on Zoom tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. But now I'm about to tell them, bump you. I don't want this job no more, because now I found another better opportunity. I said, look, I'm not even going to waste my time. I said, I'm just going to go ahead and text them back and let them know first thing in the morning, yeah, I decided to go ahead and go with somebody else. I'm not wasting my time with y'all. Bye. But yeah, it's one thing I don't do about me. I do not like sales, nor do I care for marketing, because with marketing and sales, they're weird. The last time I went to an interview for a marketing firm in Dallas, they wanted me to set up my own S Corp or my own C corporation, which means your own business in your own name, so they don't have to track you, because they don't want to give you W-2s. So yeah, they treat you like a 1099. They treat you like a contractor. No, thank you. But anyway, long story short, I got jobs hitting my phone and my email like clockwork. Like every other hour, a new job calls me, or every other hour, a new job emails me, either from LinkedIn or from Indeed. And I'm going to tell you what did it. What did it was when my homeboy, Smitty, that I was talking to yesterday, he told me to revise my resume and make a results-oriented based resume. And I asked him, I said, what's the big deal about that? He said, now employers want to see the actual results and achievements you did from each job, not just the job description. So that's what's pretty much been holding me back. I think that's what the issue was my resume. Because they have those AI scanners, those trackers or whatever, and they scan your resume. Nobody reads resumes no more, unless it's on Indeed, and a recruiter might scan over it. But anyway, I did what my homeboy told me to do. I found a sample, like a little example of a results-based oriented resume, and I copy and pasted majority of the things that matched the job description that I was applying to, put it in there, and put it through like a little ATS tracking scanner. And it gave me a pretty decent score. It said that I scored 59 out of 100. It said 90% of like ATS tracking and recruiters will go ahead and pick up this resume. So I said, okay, I'm going to test it out. So I just started spitting out applications all night on LinkedIn and Indeed. And I said, we'll see if this really gets attention. And it did. Oh, it got a lot of attention, surprisingly. So yeah, that was the issue. The issue was the resume and beating the stupid little AI tracker for keywords. That's the issue now. Like I said, nobody's reading resumes these days. The robot's reading all the keywords. That's why a lot of people get job rejections, because nobody's reading shit. But anywho, the jobs are coming in my favor. And then I just got off the phone about 10 minutes ago before I started this video with you guys. And I had a manager call me from Lowe's. Lord have mercy. Nothing against Lowe's, nothing against places like Home Depot. No shame in working for them. But there's no money in Lowe's. When I say there's like literally no money, there's no money. This fool told me they were looking for a scheduling and staffing admin, somebody to do their new hire training, their onboarding, paperwork, their recruiting, and the requisitions for the jobs. And I said, okay, well, how much we talking? Because he was just like, now, Daphne, I wanted to know if we can actually afford to bring you on. I said, what you mean actually afford to bring me on? What we talking about? When somebody says they want to know if they can actually afford to bring you on to that company, run. That screams red flag for we don't pay shit here, but we need the help. And that's exactly what it meant. This fool said they were starting off a salary between $34,000 to $41,000 a year. I said, yeah, not even close. Even if you gave me the max of 41, I can't live on that. You're talking 17, 18 an hour or less. No, baby, I've been spoiled. And when I was sitting on my ass at the receptionist gig in Texas before I came here for the hospital, I was making 22, 23 an hour. You got me all the way fucked up. I was damn near making 50K sitting on my ass. And you want me to do what? For what? And how much? No. Call me greedy, but sometimes you have to be a little selfish and you have to be a little mindful that when you look at cost of living in certain areas, in certain cities, and the money is not making it, there's no point of accepting it. Now, I could see, like, if I was like a criminal, like if I was a felon, I had like no say-so, no leeway, I had a bad record, fine, I probably would have did that job. But if I have other options and I have a clean slate, clean record like I do now, because I've always had a clean record, never had a bad record, just bad credit, then you have more options for more money. Put it that way. Never take the first thing spoken. I'm going to tell you that right now. As much as I need a job, I'm not desperate enough to dummy myself down to a lower paying job. Now, I will take a couple of dollars below like 21, 22. At best, I would say my threshold max is 20. If you can't at least give me 20 an hour minimum, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Now, if you say 18, 19, depending on what it is, I might do it. But it better be the easiest thing on earth. It better be something sitting on my ass. And it better not be no warehouse, because I refuse to go back to the warehouse. We're not doing warehouse slave jobs. No. I've been there. I've done that. My back is bad. My knees are bad. I'm getting much older. I got arthritis. I ain't got time to be on my feet 10, 12 hours a day in a warehouse. I refuse. And they have warehouse jobs all over this place, but I don't want it. I want something corporate, admin, and on my ass. That's all I'm asking for. That's 3 things I'm asking for. The most chillest job with good benefits, because I need benefits for sure. Even though I have the VA as an option, I can go to any VA medical center in the world and go get health care for free because I'm a disabled veteran. But I prefer to have benefits with a company because my dental is not free, of course. I have to pay out of pocket for dental and vision. But I don't necessarily need vision because I had LASIK eye surgery years ago in the military. Thank you, Jesus. Because I used to wear contacts and glasses like Urkel back in the day when I was younger as a kid. But ever since I had LASIK, I've been seeing just fine, just perfect. So anyway, after I got off the phone with the Lowe's man, he said, oh, don't be sorry. I understand. I've been trying to tell him, you're going to have to raise the salary here or you're not going to fill this position because, You know, times are rough and everything's so expensive. I completely understand where you're coming from. I've been here for 28 years at Lowe's. I said, yeah, you're making the big cheese. I'm not. And you want me to do all this legwork for what? 16, 17, 18 an hour? No. If you want me to do all that paperwork and do all this little Hebrew slave mentality bullshit, you're going to have to pay me some Hebrew slave money. Something. Because I'm not working damn near for pennies no more. I refuse. I'm bougie now. I'm to the point where unless it is deemed necessary and I cannot find a job and I need something quick, fast, in a hurry, yes, I might do that job depending on the circumstances. It just depends. But I'm not picky. I don't care where I work. Honestly, I just need steady income. As long as I have a steady paycheck coming in, that's all I care about. That's it. Is that too much to ask? No. But y'all see where I'm coming from with this. But anyway, everyone's hitting me up. And I'm pretty sure that the strange phone number that called me just now was another job. But I sent they asked a voicemail, so I didn't feel like answering the phone. Because I'm just like, you can email me, you can text me like the other jobs did, and I will text you right back and email you back. But I'm in a good spot, and I have a really good feeling that I might find my dream job. Hopefully, I don't know yet. I wouldn't necessarily say dream job, but a steady paying job. Put it that way. Because when I say DC jobs be paying out here, y'all, like Northern Virginia area and Maryland, oh, they pay well, especially if it's a government contract. I looked up and Googled the salary here for like the median salary income for like Northern Virginia, DC. They start off making 85,000 to like over 125,000 a year. And that's entry level. That's not even a manager job. All you need is minimum a bachelor's degree. It's like the basic requirement for every job up there for entry level candidates. And if you want a senior job position, like a manager job, most of the time it's master degrees, depending on what it is. Now, some of these jobs up there by DC require a clearance, security clearance, which basically means like it's a sensitive job where they have a lot of confidential information. So you need extra clearance to work that job. That's not an issue. But if your credit is bad, like mine, I wouldn't necessarily say my credit is bad. It's like low 600s. It's decent, but not the best. If your credit is not up to par, they can yank your security clearance away. So that's why I ask a lot of these recruiters up there by DC, does this job require clearance? Because my credit is shot. I'm working on it, but it's going to take some time to get back up to 700 and some change because my credit is not the best. And they're like, oh no, a lot of these aren't clearance jobs. You're fine. Most of the time, if it is a clearance position, it's on a military base. That's the only reason why they ask for a lot of clearance positions. If it's not on a military base, it's most likely for like places like the Pentagon or Quantico, where the FBI headquarters is at, something crazy, or like the White House, which I would never work at. I would never work there. But anyway, y'all pray for me. Hope to God there's a miracle that comes through. So I just wanted to share my little good news real quick. Spend a few minutes with y'all. Keep y'all posted on what's happening over here on the East Coast. I'm about to get up from here, wash these clothes. I got a big garbage bag full of clothes I need to wash, and head down to the laundromat. Now, that was another thing that pissed me off here, by the way. They allow pets in this hotel at the La Quinta, and I was just like, ew, gross. I seen some big, musty looking wolf dogs up in here, and I was already disgusted. I like dogs. I like animals. Don't get me wrong. I don't have nothing against them. But when you're bringing them in hotels and you sleeping in them rooms with all that shit in there, turn off. Complete turn off. I went to the little laundry thing that they have on site here on the second floor. I opened up the washer. The first thing I saw was dog hair all in the goddamn washer. I said, oh, hell no. I ain't putting my clothes in no damn washer full of hair. You got me messed up. So I said, I'm just going to go to the hood, down the street, wash my clothes, take my little backpack, because I got my 9mm TikTok glick glock in my backpack everywhere I go. Oh, I don't play that game. just in case I come around some hoodlum activities, but I haven't, thank God. It's a pretty decent area where I'm at. I'm just next to a highway, middle of nowhere, outside the countryside of the city. But yeah, that's pretty much how my day went so far, and it's getting better. So I hope you guys, like I said, enjoy the rest of your evening, your morning, your day. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go take care of business and then come back and chill. And that's pretty much it. But y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.